Treasure Island, San Francisco, Clip Event B, the history behind the walk down Clipper Cove Way and west following the Avenue M pipeline. Thursday, July 31, 2014, Carol Harvey, videographer. In 2007, Catherine Lundgren, husband Eric, and their 3 children moved onto Treasure Island in San Francisco Bay. By 2014, 7 years later, all 5 family members were sick, and Catherine's mother, who had lived in the family's townhouse, died. Eric experienced heart failure. 13-year-old Praise developed uterine cysts. Her older sister Quinn suffered panic attacks and disorientation. Their brother Mason had skin rashes. Between 1941 and 2014, 73 years, the island had functioned as a naval base where sailors were trained to use radioactive and chemical weapons that got dumped in the soil and groundwater. Catherine believed her family's illnesses were attributable to at least 14 radioisotopes and a minimum of 26 chemical contaminants. Radium-226, plutonium, dioxin, the heavy metals lead and arsenic, not to mention asbestos insulation in buildings, were, and in 2026 are, still found in abundance on Treasure Island. The Navy declared these toxins were sequestered safely in cleanup zones behind fences. However, in 2014, investigative reporters discovered cesium-137 in an open field. California Department of Public Health testing found Treasure Island far more contaminated than the Navy had disclosed. Despite the fact that radiation and chemical weapons can never be thoroughly cleaned from soil or groundwater, Treasure Island has been slated for redevelopment. People are drawn to the island by low rents and held there by captivating views. No one is ever told before signing a lease that the island is radioactive and contaminated with chemical weapons that can destroy entire cities. On Thursday, July 31, 2014, I accompanied Catherine in further investigations. We walked north along Clipper Cove Way toward the Oakland-Berkeley shore and turned west following the Avenue M pipeline to the outfall into San Francisco Bay. See map. As we passed a series of toxic sites, Catherine observed, "Once you get into this, the evidence is overwhelming."